Welcome everyone, Red Mantra here. Here we are today in Crystal Tower. Probably many of you have seen already videos of Crystal Tower, so I just thought about doing one of myself as well. Actually, there's not much to say about Crystal Tower. It's a place where everyone can progress and catch up with people at their own rate with the level 80 drop and easy mythology farming and philosophy, which actually is about to be removed. As we know, this very week, we're going to have patch 2.3. Yeah, baby, patch 2.3. So this will be very cool. I'm excited for it. A lot of new changements. I'm not quite sure. I've read the patch note quickly, truthfully. I know I've watched the live letter as well. I think the weekly loot restriction for Crystal Tower is about to be removed. I'm not quite sure yet. Either way, nonetheless, a new patch will be introducing gear, the glamour system, which is kind of for reference to many of you that plays other MMOs. It's what we call the gear fusion system. You take the appearance of another item and you use it above what you wear already to take the other item look. So a good way to customize your character for a lot of you that loves other stems or trying to look different than other people. Well, here's your chance. Also with the new crafting gear, it will be very interesting playing with the dyes and such. I must say that I'm excited for it. So now we're proceeding for the first trash. We have a bunch of elementals and 2 demons here to take out on the demons. It's funny. In case some of you did not know, Crystal Tower happens to be a remake from the original Final Fantasy I, which is also known as Final Fantasy III in North America. Interesting game. I don't know if you played it. I know I did enjoy it. It wasn't that bad, I think. Honestly, I had the iOS version of it, and yeah, it's pretty fun. So as you can see today, I'm on Summoner. I'm doing my AoE crap. All those kills around. Boom, boom, boom. And as for the change too, what I cannot wait to see as well, first with my own team and White Mage Serenia, which is another YouTuber, while we work together on that. We still need to beat turn 5 so far. Our personal progress might not be the fastest, but I mean, we do still get the hang out of things. As far today, we got a full team going, and we've been on Binding Call of Bahamut, and it was pretty exciting. We got the thing down like from turn 1 through turn 4 in an hour and a half? Was it an hour and a half or 2 hours? Something like that. Either way, it was pretty interesting, so I cannot wait for the patch, seeing what's coming out, because I know that there's many secret hidden, secret or not, well, we will find out. So there's the live letter too soon for the patch release itself ahead, which is going to be interesting. I can't wait for it, being honest. I'm excited. There's also the Paladin mount that was announced in the live letter, and I main Paladin, so I mean, finally a reward. Because it's not players that will give me commendation. Of course, those are hard to get. So now we proceed to another trash room. We got some imps, 2 demon again. And speaking of demons, I've been wondering myself if those demons we are in sight are a sign of the return of the Dark Knight. Questions? Rumor says that Dark Knight will be coming back with the great swords. I can't say I trust much of the rumors we've been hearing around, but a great sword, I mean, why not? It's a cool weapon. I would have liked to use that for warrior, personally, but they gave us the axe. I won't complain about it. It's pretty cool too. It's just that I am an RPG when it comes down to fantasy and spell and magic. That you don't see a great sword already is kind of... It's kind of weird, I think. I don't know, because most fantasy games, well, they value the fact that you can play a character handling a great weapon. such as a great sword or two-handed sword, just call it as you prefer. Another room of down. Is it down? Oh, I missed a demon. Where's my head today? It's to ask. So, another great room before the first boss. I don't think I will show the full thing. It was mostly to speak about anticipation, about the incoming patch. Technically, there will be a lot of things coming. I cannot wait to see the dungeon. Diabolos is what people expect to see the most fun thing, I think. I personally don't know. I think that Leviathan will be more interesting. Of course, that's a big odd topic too, being a new primal, new weapons. Also, the fact that weapons are level 100 now means it's kind of fetch me, because I mean, yes, of course, level cap is increasing, so there's new gear. That's normal. It's entirely fine. But what can I say is probably that Relic might get an upgrade again. I don't know if it's related to the Zodiac weapon. There's few said about that. It's pretty exciting. The new dances too. I don't know if you've seen the video, but the new dances are going to be exciting. I can't wait to be with my friends and getting together and just doing dance, just for the fun of it. Because of course any MMO players happen to have their dark moments too, and I think doing line dances, it's pretty much one of the things everyone does. If you played World of Warcraft, Guild Wars, or Lineage, well, you probably dance with your friend line up at some point. I know I like doing those. So our third room is clean. Now we proceed as a team forward the third boss room. The first boss room, I'm sorry. Which is a Undead Dragon. It's not very complicated fight. If your alliance does any good, well, you will see, you will fly through this one as really fast. Technically the fight consists in the dragon being tanked in the middle. In the first day it was brought full in the back, but it doesn't change much. Yet you have your healer around spread or in the middle where they can reach everyone. Doesn't really matter. I guess the community aimed for striving for doing it this way. And what you have is there's people focusing at taking this. Well, they grab the heads and bring them all the way back in the paths where we kill them. And upon the dragon deaths, all the skeletons will be spread on each on their own platform. And that is where we murder them, because if they reach the middle, they will create a nasty explosion that will damage the entire alliance. And of course, we do not wish for that. But at this rate, pretty much everyone is geared in the current game continent, so that's not like really a worry. I've seen people dying from it because they're still sure new players, and of course, and everyone's just on the same level, and that's entirely fine. Because I'm glad to see new people taking part and participating to this game, so it just means it will stick around longer, and it's encouraging to see new coming content. Meeting new people, never know what can happen. You can end making friends, you can end working yourself on reputation. It's hard to say. I personally like meeting people. I'm kind of a chatterbox. Here we're killing the skeletons. Don't reach the middle. Shall I faster? I will faster. Go faster! Pang! 801. Not impressive as a black mage, but hey, it does what it does. So the dragon died one round, and now we keep going for another round. By the way, I'd like to inform the viewers that if any of you have any special requests for Final Fantasy XIV Continent, or you'd like to see a record for it, or with any specifications, please let me know. Send me a notice or a message, and if the AI is great, I mean, why not? Let's move with it. I play this game like technically most of the time I got, so it's not like I'm not able to do it, you know. Of course, I will be doing records for the new video. Probably along with White Mage Arena for this case. And as you can see, nobody decided to grab the skeleton, so it's just running around freely. Oh, a paladin just did, and he's going super far. Everyone is attacking, and then of course see the big explosion. So it took out about half of my health, which is not what we do desire for. So this is why they brought back in the back of the stage. So if you play a tank, pay attention to that if you're not busy main tanking the dragon's bot. And of course, if you're a DPS, same applies. Don't try to kill skeletons if they're not out in the back. Leave a chance to go sport tank. Being a tank myself, I can tell you it's not always the most fun case when you try to pull out a monster and everyone tries to steal it from you, either another tank or just DPS because they can't wait for tanks to move on it. And this was the first part of Crystal Tower. So I hope you enjoyed the watch, and speaking of the patch, stay tuned for that. There will be updates for that and new videos for sure. I will end this record now, and so I wish you a good moment and thank you for watching. Red Mantra signing out.